Hey guys, this is Refined Robin and my DIY facial.
Facials have always been the luxury expense for me. I think like all the facial products I have at home are the same price as 1 month of a facial, like one session. So I've just been doing them at home for the past few months to save a little money. And after so much research, so much trial and error, I realized, it's really an internal issue.
What I'm saying here is better water intake and better diet equals better skin, because the skin is another way for the body to rid itself of toxins.
A big thing for me was knowing my triggers, and that's what I'm putting in my body. So for me, it's always been dairy, which has been like my favorite thing. So I could eat dairy now and I'd probably have like some type of red spot or a pimple in a few hours. So first thing first, to do the facial, we're going to put our hair out of our way, hair bands, hair ties, a little towel. I'm using a t-shirt because I have all these passion twists. Just use what you got. Well, before I get started, I'm going to show you guys what I'm using today.
So it's important to note that just because a product worked for someone else, that it might not work for you, and that's okay. Our skin is unique. These products I just found through asking friends what they use and just kind of experimenting, see what worked for me and what didn't work for me.
This is my steamer I use. It's actually really cool because it has a warm towel feature. So you can stick your towel in here and it warms it up for you. Also a facial steamer, which is what I'll be using it for today, and a humidifier.
Okay, so I'm going to start out with some very clean hands. And you want to have a bare face. So if you have makeup on, you're going to want to get that all off before we start really cleansing. It's good to use oil-based cleansers to remove, but if you're going to use makeup wipes, note that you're not actually cleansing your skin, you're just taking makeup off. So here I have the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser, and I'm putting this on a damp face in a circular motion, but we want to make sure that we're moving upwards, bottom to top, always. And this is just basically going to get rid of the surface debris. So I'm going to rinse, then pat my face, not fully dry, just leaving my face slightly damp. And I'm going to use my charcoal scrub, and I'm using this as an exfoliant. This has those little beads that are going to help remove those dead skin cells and just smoothen my skin out. Okay, so I'm just rinsing the charcoal scrub off, but I got it in my eye. Those little beads. Woo, child, that hurt, okay? Okay, so I'm just patting my face dry. And next I'm gonna prepare for a steam. So I have this towel over my head, which kind of holds the steam in. And so I'm just opening my pores up while doing this. So just got off of the steamer, like I'm trying to cool down. And just gonna stick this. It's like hot. So I'm just gonna stick a lukewarm washcloth on my face just for a little bit, just to cool out. Once I've allowed my skin to dry, I'm going in with my cooling charcoal mask. And this is gonna further clarify my pores. So I'm just gonna apply a thin amount all over my face. I actually found this product at Ross for like $5.99, and so that's super cheap. And that's a good thing about stores like Ross. You can go to their beauty section, find products that you would normally spend a whole lot more for cheaper. You guys don't mind me, I'm super weird, but I'm gonna let this sit on my face for 10 minutes before I wash it off. Okay, 10 minutes is up. I am just washing it off. Now I'm using my Thayer's Witch Hazel toner right now. This is going to help remove any excess oil that I have left, and it's going to help lower my pH of the skin to prepare for other deep treatments that I might use. My mom always had me using alcohol. My skin was ashy. Okay, and we're gonna let that dry. So now I'm applying retinol serum. Let it rain and clear it out. This boosts collagen production, speeds cell turnover, helps with discoloration, unclogging your pores, and brightening. This is a jade roller. They're said to clear toxins, reduce puffiness by draining the lymphatic system. And I'm using this smaller portion of that for the more sensitive areas like around the eyes. Retinol is drying, so I want to follow up with a moisturizer after this. Here I am with my moisturization. I have Neutrogena, and I just mix it with some tea tree oil in my hand. And I just spread it all over my face. You want to use circular motions and just massaging it in. Just adding a spritz of rose water. Rose water is an anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, and it just feels good.
And so this is basically my final look. I know you probably can't tell a difference. Maybe just a little glow or something like that. But my skin feels better, it feels a little bit tighter, definitely feels cleaner. See you guys next time.